Know the ledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Know the Ledge. As you know, we're a show that discusses hip hop, but not just hip hop as a music genre, but also hip hop as a part of our lives, as a part of everything that we do as a culture and as a community. And I'm joined right now telephonically all the way from South Africa by SIFISO Sudan. Welcome to the show, my brother. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm all right. I just broke a rule that we have on our segment. We like our guests to introduce themselves and to let us know who they are, to talk about their accolades and all of that. So please just let us know who you are. Take it away.
My name is SIFISO. I go by the stage name of SIFISO Sudan. I started doing hip-hop really just as a form of just passing time, because I grew up in the States and it was just something that people do, in between classes and school. So it was just a pastime, and for me it was never really something that I thought I'd pursue. And even now it's not really how I look at what I do as entertainment. I just see it as just as a way of getting certain messages across, trying to consolidate everything that's on people's minds and packaging that in through music. So I thought that's just a powerful way to communicate, to our people.
That is awesome. That's awesome. So it's basically about the message for you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, no, that's dope. So how did you then, because I mean, you're pretty well known the continent all over. So how did it happen for you that, people started getting, more interested in what you had to say?
I think it was just the platforms, that were available at that time.
Yeah. That
allowed you to reach, a wider audience.
Yeah.
The magazines, the hip hop shows that were on at that time. There were, a lot of people who were interested in the genre really tuned into those stations and, bought those magazines. So if you're on there, you kind of reached like a mass of people. And it was just a platform that was accessible to everyone who was interested in, had hip hop as a passion. And so it was just my way of getting my music out there at that time.
That's dope, man. And what would you say sets you apart from everybody else in the culture, if I could put it that way?
Well, as I said, I don't see myself as an entertainer. So I don't really compare myself to people in the industry. I don't really think about what sets me apart. I'm not really interested in that. I'm just really interested in just making sure that what I have to say reaches my audience. That's really all.
Yeah, that's actually something that I could say sets you apart, more or less.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's for you to say, my brother.
I would say that, like, just being able to say, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I do and not really keep mind of what everybody else thinks about me or how I relate to them. That's quite a unique way of approaching this thing, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah. Paint us a picture of the hip hop environment where you are at the moment.
I mean, I know there's a lot happening, but as I said, I'm not really part of the mainstream. I'm not part of the industry. I'm not a part of the scene. You know what I mean? Even when you talk about hip hop culture, it has a lot of beautiful values. Yeah. But I think it's something that we need to influence.
Yeah.
So I really don't see myself as part of anything, but I just see myself as a part of a movement that is trying to define our own unique language.
Yeah.
For the culture.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what it's really all about. Yeah.
All right, that's dope. So now that I like that you've spoken about the need for us to define ourselves and to find our own identity within the culture. Just taking from that, what would you say are some of the challenges that we're facing currently? And let's just forget hip hop for a second. Just talk about expression of self. What would you say as Africans we're lacking in terms of that?
I think we're lacking more radio shows like yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, where just media platforms that we own, so we can actually express ourselves in the way that we actually want to express ourselves. I think what's the challenge now is like this barrage of like Western influence, and everything that you hear on the radio is really, everyone's worldview is shaped by media. You know what I mean? And you can see exactly how it influences us in our lives, in the way we dress, in the way we speak, in everything that we do.
Yeah.
So as long as, I think I've said it there. I mean, as long as we have so many platforms that are influencing us that are not ours, we'll never really know who we are.
True.
So yeah, that's like the big challenge outside and inside of hip hop.
All right. Now, as we all know right now, COVID-19 has us in a chokehold globally. How are you navigating the current circumstances? Like,
well, what I'm doing is I'm staying at home.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find the right information, because there's like so much information out there. You can hardly even speak about it because you don't want to really give people the wrong information about something that you don't really know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can talk about it all day, but none of us really know what it is or where it came from, how it can be rectified.
Yeah. So the best thing for us is just play our part, right?
Yeah, play your part by staying at home.
Yeah.
But also, I think that I should leave it there.
Okay. Yeah, you said a lot, bro. Just that alone, staying home over here, a lot of people are failing to do just that. Of course, there's people who are unable, who don't have the means of staying home. And if you talk about it in a very specific way, home might be a very tiny room, and it gets very claustrophobic after a while. But there's people, of course, who have all the space in the world that still cannot just stay in one space. It's very mind-boggling, in my opinion. Some of the stories I've heard about people getting caught walking around when they could have just stayed within their yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I do wish we had free Wi-Fi, because, our economy would be, greatly boosted, to give us an opportunity to learn on all those online platforms, increase our skills, increase our knowledge, so that we don't have to, after lockdown, be looking for a job.
Yeah.
So with free Wi-Fi, we could be setting up our online platforms, we could be doing so much. Yeah. And I think that's even entertainment-wise, streaming, those are the kind of things that will be keeping us at home. So,
very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else apart from, you say, you're all about expression. Are you able to tell us, like, the other ways in which you express yourself? Because personally, I only know you from the music aspect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm also a writer, I'm a brand builder of about 15 lorries, I think, for like advertising work. So that's like something that I do professionally, just raising the profile of black businesses.
Oh.
So just like conceptual thinking and design. So what I kind of do when I'm not doing, music or the other things that I like to do.
All right, man. And I have to come back to the music, because I know there's a lot of people out there, especially the younger generation, who would want to hear what you have to say and who would benefit so much from the way in which you get your message across. How can the people out there get a hold of your product?
Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest, it's not something that I've been working on diligently.
Yeah.
Only now, during lockdown, that I've just been looking at all the songs that I've recorded. I mean, there must be I'm not sure how many.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to find a way to package them. Even though some of them are recorded a long time ago, the messages are still relevant. So I'm just trying to also find the sound, so anything that just says this is uniquely ours.
Yeah.
So that's taking a bit of a process. But I think I've kind of wrapped my head around it, and in a few weeks, I think I'll be putting something out, either in the form of an EP on iTunes, or you'll be able to visit my website on SIFISOSUDAN.co.za, and you'll be able to just purchase the music, or some of it, mostly I'll just be giving away. So those are really the two platforms.
All right, no, cool. Then it's safe to say we'll keep in touch, and when the time is right, we'll put the word out on when the product is out, how exactly people can get a hold of it. The ones for purchase and the ones for basically just consumption.
Okay, no doubt, bro. I'll definitely keep you up to date.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add, bro, just in closing?
Yeah, I just want to say that, it's really the time now for us to consume the things that we produce.
Yeah.
It really is the time for us to start packaging our greatest ideas. My aunt was telling me the other day that if we could just execute just one of those ideas that just come to us, that just occur to us every single day, we would be further. So I just really pray that people at this time really begin to trust the intuition and really pursue their passions. I think this is really the time for it right now.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for that message. And for me personally, it reinforces what I'm doing right now, because I'm literally using the resources that I have to keep the messaging going, to reach out to new people, to find new opportunities. So that's a real encouragement for me coming from you.
Sure, bro.
All right.
Sure, no.
All right,
I really appreciate the time.
All right, man. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us as well. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our segment for this week. SIFISO Sudan is who we spoke to. He's really one of the people that I really, when I heard one of his songs, it really raised the hairs in the back of my head, and I was like, first chance I get to talk to you, I will use it. So thank you so much again, brother, for talking to us.
All right, bro, not a problem. Thanks so much.
All right.
Once upon a time in Africa,
the dust travelers could pass habitats and vast lands, the maps trapping us. Once upon a time in Africa,
before the boundaries and colonies, Sudan was called Kush. Before the colonies, once upon a time in Africa,
it was written and got stolen, so the village had the poets spitting riddles at the Romans. Once in Africa,
before they made noise, rock and roll and soul gold, I was a free soul. Hey yo, once upon a time in Africa,
the Indian Ocean couldn't win the potion. Strong.